If you have a question like this, we see brackets. Can we simplify what's inside the bracket? Can we take 2 away from x? No. So what's the first step whenever we have a bracket? What's it called? Starts with a D. What? Distributive property. You want to distribute. You're expanding the bracket. So the first term, Michaela, 2 times x. Then what? What am I multiplying? 2 times what? Good. -2. 2 times -2 is -4. Good. And on the right side, can I do anything with that? Can I do 3x take away 14? No. So we just leave it. Okay, so the first step is always to get rid of your brackets by expanding them. Distributive property. Now, if our goal here is to find out what x is equal to by itself, we need to combine our like terms. So this is similar to what you did in the last chapter. I have a 2x and I have a 3x, but the 3x is on the other side of the equation. So what do I need to do? How do I get rid of 3x? What's the opposite of positive 3x? Negative 3x, okay? So I'm actually getting rid of it from the right side. And if I subtract 3x from the right side, what do I have to do to the left side? The same thing, subtract 3x. So now I have 2x, take away 3x. I'm putting my like terms together, okay? So these are like terms, my 2x and my 3x. It's a positive 3 on the right side. Now it's a -3 on the left side, right? We have our -14 on the right side, so that can stay there. But what do I need to do with this -4? I have to get rid of it by doing what? What's the opposite of take away 4? +4. So what do I have to do on the right side? +4. So this -4 becomes +4 on the right side. All we need to do now, looking here please, is we need to simplify. Now that we have all our like terms together, can I simplify this? It's 2x take away 3x. -1x. What's -14 plus 4? Done. Good. Is that it? Am I done? Did I find out what x is equal to? No. What do I need to get rid of? What do I need to divide by? -1. I need to divide by the coefficient. So what do I need to do on the right side? What's a negative divided by negative?
Positive.
So x equals 10. So to make this a little easier for you to visualize, what number is technically in front of a variable if you don't see a number there? What number can I put there? 1. How do I write 1 as a fraction? 1 over 1, right? So do that, and it might help you more to see how to solve this one. So we know that 1 over 2x and 1 over 1x are like terms, right? Okay. Well, on the left side, I already have 1 over 2x, so that's going to stay there. What do I need to do with positive 1 over 1x? If it's on the left side, what does it become? Negative. Okay? This is one way that we can solve this. I'm just showing you one method right now. What's on the right side of my equation already? What's on the right side? Have I done anything with this -1 over 2? I got rid of that. I'm left with -1 over 2. So that sign doesn't change. It's staying on the right side of the equation. But what do I need to do with the positive 3 over 4? -3 over 4, because if I take away the 3 over 4, it's gone. So I have to take away 3 over 4 from the right side. Is everyone with me right now? So we're going to find the lowest common denominator of all 4 of the fractions, because this is an easier way to simplify this in the end. So the lowest common denominator of 2, 1, 2, and 4 is, you guys just said it, 4. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do a shortcut. we're going to multiply every single fraction by the lowest common denominator. So you need to figure out what the lowest common denominator is, and then I'm going to multiply this fraction by the lowest common denominator, this fraction by the lowest common denominator, this one, and this one. Okay, so let's do that together. What is 4 times 1/2? So 4 times 1/2 means 4 times 1/2, right? 4/2 equals 2. So that becomes 2x. By multiplying it by the lowest common denominator, you're going to see we're actually getting rid of all the fractions. To get rid of the fractions, you can multiply that by the lowest common denominator. So what does negative 4 times 1/1x equal? So 4 times 1/1 is equal to 4. Isn't this much easier to read right now? See what's happening? I'm multiplying by the lowest common denominator. I end up getting rid of all the fractions. So let's do the next one. What's 4 times 1/2? I already did that. What's 4 times 1/2? 2. Good. It's a negative, so it's negative 2. Okay, and then the very last one is negative 4/1, right? I can put any whole number over 1. What's 4/1 times 3/4? 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 4 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So look how much easier this looks like now to solve. Doesn't this look much easier to solve? Okay, so so let's recap. We combine like terms, right? The first step we did was we combined, sorry, let me rewrite that, all the like terms. So I put all my variable terms on one side of the equation, and I put all the other terms on the other side of the equation. And then we multiplied by the lowest common denominator. Now this looks way easier to solve. Can we simplify 2x take away 4x? What's 2x take away 4x? Yes. Negative 2x. What is negative 2 take away 3? Benojin. Negative 5. Final step to isolate x. Divide by negative 2, good. So I need to do on this side, divide by negative 2. And a negative make a 5 divided by 2 is x equals 2.5.